Am I in focus? Okay. Ali's life corner, scene 1, shot 1, take 1. I don't know how to start this. I want to start making the kind of videos, the kind of movies that, you know, I really want to make. And it just gets overwhelming, you know? It just gets really, really overwhelming. I recently discovered a very niche YouTube community. And it's basically these very specific creators, and what they do is they document their own personal life experiences, their paths, their journeys through life, and what they want to do and how they want to get to it. But they do it in a captivating way of storytelling. I feel like it's special, and I feel like it's unique that there are creators out there like Wholesome Simon, just to name a few, Wholesome Simon, Ryan NG, and Natalie Lynn. I've come across their channels a few years back, and their way of storytelling is so full of life. It's very inspiring. I watch their films and their videos and their vlogs, and I watch them and I go, that's what I want to do.
I've never felt anything like this before.
Oh, and if you're wondering, let me flip the camera. So this is basically my content creation bag. I call this my content creation bag because I basically can fit in my camera stuff. So this is like a mini vlog setup that I have for my camera. And you know, it's just a great backpack, you know? I got it off of Amazon and it just fits off my... What? You're not... Listen, what? You're not gonna flame me because I'm talking about... Look, this is kind of like my vlogger heaven right now. Obviously, if you're a vlogger in a city, you have to have a board. You have the big, chunky, outdated DSLR that has okay potential. And also a cheap, janky tripod with a phone adapter thing, a phone mount. Yeah, that's all you need, man. And a backpack to carry everything, obviously, and you're good to go. If you don't know, this is a surf skateboard. It's basically a skateboard or a longboard, but just very loose trucks so that you can go surfing with it. That's great information. You will find this useful. You're gonna thank me for this. It's the new waves of creators. Like, it's just us kids who are finally growing up and maturing enough to realize that, hey, we can capture this thing that we call life in a beautiful way, in a unique storytelling kind of way. And this is all because we grew up watching other creators like Casey Neistat. I'm talking about creators and YouTubers in the early days, in the 2000s, late 2000s and early 2010s. And they paved the way for us on what's possible when it comes to capturing and documenting our lives and our experiences and our journeys. I feel like that's such a nice thing to think about, that those of us who want to create and want to go out there and experience life and capture it for what it is, I feel like we're growing up into that mindset, and we're not seeing it as a disconnect, but we're seeing it as this thing that is parallel to our lives. And it's like we can live our lives while creating beautiful things. That's what's nice. I feel like a lot of people my age are realizing that we can do that. And what's even more beautiful is that we get to share that with other people. And it's like, that just opens up so much potential for and opportunities for meeting new people and like-minded people who think the same as you. I think that's very nice. So what brings me to the topic of this video is I don't know how to start. I want to do things. I want to start doing the videos that I truly want to make. I know I want to make films and documentaries, just not in the traditional sense. I don't know how yet. Just like how I don't know how my first video should be. It's a lazy cliche, I realize that, but... So what? I'm desperate. I just want to get started in any way, shape or form, even if it means if I have to fall back on lazy cliches or not. I want to capture my life. I want to live a life worth capturing. Not just for others, not for the fame or glory, not for impressing or imitating, just simply to live and capture a life with my camera so that I can turn to my kids one day and say, "See that, kids? See what your dad did there? This is why he has no regrets." I hope this video ages like fine wine as a first video on my journey to become someone who captures and documents all of my life experiences and all of the journeys that I might go through and that I want to go through. And yeah, that's the goal. Kids, if you're seeing this, just remember that life is beautiful and kiss your mother for me.